Hello my friends, welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today I want to share with you the recipe, a very delicious cooked red masa for your tamales. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. To prepare this amazing and delicious cooked red masa, these are the ingredients. I have lard, I have baking powder, chile guajillo, chile pasilla, garlic cloves, onion, chicken broth, and of course, the Maseca for tamales. This is everything we need to prepare this delicious and amazing cooked red masa for your delicious tamales. So let's get started. I want to start here first with my chili pots. I have guajillo chili pots and pasilla chili pots. We are going to go ahead, open them through the center, get the seeds out completely, making sure that we get all the seeds out and the core, and then we are going to rinse every single one of them. This is the very important part before you put them to soak. Of course, to make this video a little shorter, what I did is that I already did that process and I added it with hot water so that they start getting lubricated and nice and soft. Once you have this, you are going to go ahead, put it on your blender with the same liquid that they were hydrating in. I'm going to add my 2 garlic cloves. I'm going to go ahead and at this moment I'm going to add just the beef bouillon or chicken bouillon, whatever you have at home. And we are going to blend it for about 3 to 4 minutes, making sure that it's really nice and blended and you don't see the little specks of the chili pots. Look at this. Now let's blend it, like I said, for 3 to 4 minutes. Depends on each blender, but you want to make sure that you don't see any specks of the chili flakes. Look at this. And it really doesn't take too long when you already have this mixture ready and done. These 2 chili pots give the masa an amazing flavor. And here I have the Maseca. I'm going to add the baking powder, and of course you have all the ingredients in the description box. I'm just going to incorporate it, making sure that the baking powder is really integrated into the Maseca. Once this is done, I'm going to go ahead and add the mixture of the blender. I'm going to put it through a sifter because I really don't want any little pieces of the chili pots in this delicious and amazing mixture of masa. Once you get all those out, make sure that you blend it for about 10 minutes or 15 minutes. You have to make sure that there is no lumps of the Maseca. It could take a little longer, it all depends, but start slow and then start incorporating all the dry ingredients. If you need to add a little more water, add a little more water or chicken broth. Right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix for about 10-15 minutes, maybe 20. It all depends. You want to make sure that you get all the lumps completely out. And like I said, if you need to add a little bit of hot water or some more chicken broth, add it. Let me show you the texture. As you could see, it needs to be nice and runny. That's how you know that there are no lumps in this mixture. Once this is ready, we're going to go ahead and put it aside and we are going to continue. I have the 1/4 of onion here. I'm going to go ahead and start slicing it. Just slice it so that you could really be able to remove it. I'm going to add this sliced onion into the lard. Remember, we are cooking this masa for your tamales. Once this is done, then you are ready to prepare this delicious and amazing cooked masa for your tamales. My pan is nice and hot. I'm adding the lard here. Directly to the lard, I'm going to add the onion. I'm going to cook it in medium low heat so that the onion really release and infuse the lard. So don't cook it really fast. Leave it in medium low heat. Let it cook, let it simmer. When the onion starts getting nice and crispy, that's when you know that it's time to remove it, because the onion is really going to infuse the lard with the amazing flavor. Do not step away. Look at this. Remove the onion, remove it, and then you are ready to add the mixture of the maseca. Be very careful. You don't want to get burned. It could splash. So I'm going to go ahead, add it in here. And once you add it, make sure that you start mixing it with a wooden spoon. You're going to mix for about 30 minutes. You're going to think that the lard is not going to incorporate into the mixture, but really it is. Just continue mixing, and when you don't see any lard and you start seeing the masa pulling away from the pan, that means that the masa is fully cooked. I wanted to show you the real time so that you see how long it takes. I fast forwarded so that you could see that the lard is right on the top, right on the edges. It seems like if it's not going to incorporate, but look at this. Now it's really incorporated. You cannot see the lard. You could see that the masa is already pulling away from the pan. Now is the time to remove it. This masa is ready for you to prepare your delicious and amazing tamales. I am transferring to another container so that it starts cooling down. But look at this masa. It's really soft, really fluffy, and that's exactly how you want it. You want your masa to be really fluffy, and that's how your tamales are going to come. This is red cooked masa for your tamales. Prepare your tamales at home. I am sure they're gonna come out amazing and delicious. I can't wait. I'll see you in a bit. My friends, I am completely done with this amazing and delicious cooked red masa for your tamales. It comes out very soft and fluffy that I know you guys are going to love. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated so every time I make an amazing recipe like I did today, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being part of my family. See you on my next delicious recipe. Bye-bye.